Hello. Here we are on day 4 with my bedhead and all. I taught some classes today with Ingu, and let me go and click over here. And I'm on day 4 of going live with my Duolingo goal to meet the achievement of. Let me see here. I've got again. I'm probably show this at the every beginning because people's going to wonder why I'm only doing one level for each skill. And so again, I've got most of the achievements. These are two that I just have to get to experience and get to 250 days. I think the one after that is 365. And this one here, just learning new words. I don't know what it is after that one, but this is the one I'm aiming for here. And I'm sure these two will come as I'm getting these ones here. And so this is why I've stopped, hammering down on each skill until I get to the legendary level and wanted to do level 1 for each of them. Now, again, I'm not oblivious. I know that you can't you can't become fluent just from Duolingo alone. So that is not my goal. So you'll see me where I'll skip. Like I have it turned off to where they don't require me to speak. And there'll be some listening that I will turn off if it's too difficult or too complicated because of the nature of this. If I'm talking to people here, then I won't be listening or I'll be paying attention to the chat or something like that. But right now with only only 192 subscribers, I usually don't get flooded in the chat, obviously. I've got legendary for these. You can see I've been hammering down on those. But then here I got someone's broken that I haven't fixed yet. I may do that tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I was going to skip for the weekend, but I decided before I go to visit my parents this weekend that I will at least do one. I can do one. So I finished this one last time, phrases 2. And today I will do connection. I may do 2. I may just do 1. It's according to how long I take. Sometimes it takes me 45 minutes to do one. I get a whole crown. Sometimes it takes me 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It's just according to the content here. This one, I just need to do 4 lessons. I think most of them are just 4 when you just want to do 1 level for that. I guess I could just unlock it and just cheat them. That's not really cheating, but I see myself doing it eventually. I'm just getting tired and ready to finish this thing. Okay, we'll do connection first.
El jefe nos necesita ahora.
So I just kind of, I guess this means like how people connect with each other, maybe. Connection, I guess, just means how we connect as humans. I don't know. The boss needs something now. So the boss, I don't think he loves us. Is that love? Okay, Novia. Yeah, he's Novia. Let's see if that. I don't want to hover over as the least. I want to hover the least amount as possible. Loves. The boss does something now. Let's go. Let me see. The boss us needs now.
Nos.
The boss needs us now. Let's see. The boss needs us now. So it looks like they've. And again, I've said this in every video. My Spanish is very poor, even though I am Mexican American. My Spanish is very poor. This is why I've been doing this for a while. It's been a long.
Papá, yo quiero esta muñeca.
Dad, I want this muñeca, a doll. I like how sometimes the captions, they don't match up. Every so often, you'll need to look at the caption. It's very rare. Sometimes I've missed one because I didn't pay attention to the caption to see what gender, what they were doing. Is it cold or hot? So every once in a while, you'll need to focus on the caption. This one here, obviously not. So I guess muñeca is a doll. Yep. Okay.
Miguel me compra sombreros.
Miguel buys me hats. Compra me. Yep. Okay. My husband always buys me something bonitos. Regalos. That's gifts. Okay.
Felipe, ¿me quieres?
Felipe, do you want? Do you love me? Okay. Quieres is different, yeah. Okay.
¿Tu madre te compra la ropa?
Tu madre, let me see. No. Does your mother buy a dress? Let me see. Does your mother buy you close. Make sure. Sometimes I gotta look here to make sure I didn't leave anything out, because sometimes I'll get too confident and go too fast and put these in wrong order, leave one word out, leave a word that's very similar to each other when they throw one in, and just fly through there and then end up getting it wrong when I actually knew what there should be. Let me sit up here for a little bit better. I need a new chair. I use this recliner that I bought for $25 at the Goodwill. I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now. And now that I don't have an office at the school system, now that I work at a university, my office wouldn't really fit a recliner, so I probably won't be very appropriate there either. I really don't want to take it all the way to Charleston anyway. So I have it here. I don't have a computer desk. I do have a computer desk. I just don't have a computer chair. The one that I have is not as comfortable that I would like it to be. So I have this recliner as my as my computer chair, which it works out great. But I think
Mi
I need
abuelo
to.
nos compra una mascota.
I feel like I actually need a computer chair. So who knows? Okay. My grandfather does not buy us something. No. Oh, that's not. Never mind. Buys us. Oh, is buying. Okay, is buying us a mascota. Looks like this is the only noun left. Okay, mascota's pet.
Pedro nos compra sándwiches. Pedro nos compra sándwiches.
I think I'm leaving out a word.
Pedro nos compra sándwiches. Pedro nos compra sándwiches.
Let's see. I don't want to use the slow one yet. Yep, okay. Good.
Mi padre nos compra muñecas bonitas.
My father buys us pretty dolls. She looks enthusiastic about it, doesn't she? Oh, she's clapping for me. Yeah, look at her. They animate a little bit
Yo
more
te llamo
on
mucho.
the iPhone app, or any app really. So, yo te llamo mucho. I do something. Oh, I call you a lot. Okay. Oh, my girlfriend is perfect. Yes, more bread, please. That's always the best answer. More bread, please. Yeah, sí, te quiero mucho.
El maestro no nos conoce.
The maestro, that teacher, the teacher does not. Is that a not there? Finally got a not. Doesn't. I don't know. Does not know. Is it doesn't know? Conoce?
Conoce.
Okay, conoce. I said no sé for that one. Does not know. Let's see. Uh-oh, the teacher does not. Oh, let's say us out.
Nos.
See, I do that. That's why I'm telling you I need to start paying attention better. Louis, did you love me or like me? See, Annie, I love you very much. Do you love me? A taxi, please. Nope, apparently not. They don't get. He's getting out of there.
Ellos nos necesitan ahora.
They need us now. They need us now. Yay.
Ella no te compra regalos.
Let's see. She doesn't buy your gifts or you gifts. Let's try that. Let's see. Yay, good. Okay.
Mi abuelo me quiere mucho.
My grandfather loves me very much. That's what that is. Watch her clap her hands. Watch this. She's very enthusiastic. That's the very enthusiastic one.
Juan te compra muchos regalos.
Juan, let me see. Juan buys you many gifts. Buys you a lot of gifts. Potatoes.
El maestro no nos conoce.
The teacher is the one I missed. Doesn't know us. Yay. There's the first one. First one finished. Got 3 more to go. That's only 2 minutes. Oh, well, I better pick this up because it's going to be how long if I don't. See, I've got 221 days in a row of Duolingo. No thanks. I don't want to buy it. Not further along. Probably I'll never buy it. Unless, I got to show myself that I'm faithful to doing it. What's it not moving? Okay.
Mi padre me necesita.
Oh, did it just go to the next one? I guess so. Alrighty. Let me go see what happened here. Hold on. Because I don't want to do it. Sometimes they'll send you to the wrong one. Okay. They had me at the right one. So I'm going to lesson 2 of this one. Alrighty.
La maestra me necesita en la clase.
The teacher does not. Oh, the teacher needs me, I think. Needs me in class. Yes. There it is. Good.
Mi esposa me conoce bien.
My esposa, my wife, doesn't know me well. Oh, knows me well. I keep saying doesn't. I don't know why I keep going to negative with that when there's no negative words there. Today I keep doing that. My wife knows me well. I don't know why I keep going negative with these sentences.
Usted nunca me escucha.
Never me escucha. Listen. You never listen to me. You never listen to me. Once I get confident, usually I start jumping over to the keyboard part, but today I'm not feeling very confident. Juan always listens to me. I blank to work with him. I like to work with him. I like to work with him. I speak to him. Yeah, let's do this one.
Muchos maestros nos conocen aquí.
Muchos maestros nos conocen aquí. Okay. A teacher. Let's see. A teacher. Oh, that's more than one teacher. A teacher knows. A teachers? Because we won't say a teachers. Is there another like many teachers? I don't. Okay, a lot of. I see now. I say muchos. A lot of.
Muchos.
A lot of teachers know stuff. Know us here. There we go.
La señora Gómez nos visita esta tarde.
Ms. Gomez. I know that's one thing I learned. If you are referring to someone like in third person, I think I'm saying this right. I'm not a Spanish guru, so if you're someone who's a Spanish guru, you can correct me. If you're referring to someone like with their like Miss, Mr., Miss, blah 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 blah, as the third person, you will add the what call articles, the la, el, all them, uno, and so yeah. So Miss Gomez visits us this late. Correct, Anna? No, she's not visiting something. Visitor. Sees us. Is visiting. There it is. Is visiting us this afternoon. Tarde can mean afternoon, doesn't necessarily mean late. So usually it means afternoon, I think. We just think of tardy in the school. So. Okay, so our son visits us a menudo. He lives in another city. What's menudo again?
Menudo.
Often. I always think about the soup menudo when I see that word.
¿Tus hermanos te visitan a menudo?
Do your brothers, hermanos, siblings, you say siblings too, visit you often? Let me see, make sure it's not. Yeah.
Te conozco.
Do you know? Do you think? Is that right? Do you know? Do I know you? Oh, blah, blah. Yeah. Do I know? Of course it is. Yeah. Hola, ¿tú eres bien? El partido es el domingo. Yeah.
¿Ella me necesita ahora?
I think those conversational ones are my favorite because they give you a funny answer. If you, because she does something. Does she need me now? Does she need me now? Yay.
Yo te conozco muy bien.
Ay, mira.
Yo te conozco muy bien. Yo te conozco muy bien. Conozco muy bien.
I'm going to do it this way before I start doing the slow one. So my listening skills are very, very poor when it comes to any foreign language. My receptive skills in general, because the same for sign language. My receptive skills are so.
Él nunca me escucha.
Y nunca me escucha. He never listens to me. He never listens to me. There we go.
El señor Herrera no me conoce.
Mr. Herrera does not know me. Does not know me. Let's see that. Does not know me. Yay.
Esos señores no nos conocen.
Esos señores, those men do not know us. Okay. Well, actually, they say gentlemen here. Uh-oh. Those gentlemen don't know us. Okay, making sure I didn't leave a word out.
El jefe me necesita en su oficina ahora.
The boss needs me in his office now. The boss needs. What is, oh, there it is. Needs me in his office now. Yay.
¿Ellos te visitan a menudo?
Do they visit you often? Do they visit you often? Here's the one I missed.
Te conozco.
Te conozco. Do you know? Uh-oh, I missed. Do you know? I'm getting something wrong here. Do you? Oh, do I know you? There we go. I don't know why I had like a brain fog there. Brain fart. You can say that too. I had a brain fart. I'll continue. One more left. You are good at this. Yeah. La Chancla Mama is back. There she comes back again. I'm okay at this. That's why I keep doing like the multiple choice ones, the word blank there, because when I do get confident with some of the early ones, I use the keyboard part. But this one, because there's a word bank, but take the word bank away, then you'll see my real skills. We're on number 3. I thought that was number 3, but nope, it's number. I should change that up there.
Tú nunca nos llamas.
I should change it to 4. See what happens. You never call us. Okay. You never call us. Well, I'm gonna call a bear.
Yo no te necesito ahora.
Okay. Yo no. I do not need you now. I don't need you now. Yeah. You should set a goal when you complete level 1. Buy something you want from your Amazon. I need to make it. Well, I do have an Amazon wish list. I started making one like when I first started with VIP Kid, and then I've only bought a few things from it. Of course, now there are things there that it would also be appropriate for this learning environment. So I was able to put more lighting so that I could open my windows behind me, because without the lighting in front of me, you would just see a big black face. And so, but I was able to buy more lighting. Of course, my overhead light with the ceiling fan uses those was that natural lighting? That helps out a lot too. I just looked up at it and hurt my eyes. Oh, now I can't see the screen. Oh, there we go. Mama, okay, Mama needs me I bought AirPods for the first time last week. They were about half off. Oh, they are? They're on Black Friday now? Okay. I need some new AirPods. I have some work, but this summer I was listening to music on my phone with the AirPods. And so then I took the AirPods out and put them in the case as I was talking to somebody, put them in my pocket, and then decided to go to the water. And I remember when I was like, just happened to be filling my pockets while in the ocean and realized I had AirPods in my pocket still here I was swimming in the salt water. Thankfully, it didn't mess them up too bad. I had to let them dry out. I've noticed ever since then they died quicker. And so I guess that's much better than just being totally broke. When I bought them, I had the first generation. I bought them for I can't remember. I think I put them in front of a bunch of fans when I made it back to the where we were staying, and it ended up being okay. That was back in early August, and so they work now. They still work, if they don't charge as well as they used to. I was paid. I think I paid $98. They were at Best Buy. They were used. They were refurbished. Not well. Used sounds like they were dirty. They were refurbished. Best Buy had them for sale. I'd like to buy the second generation because I heard they're better. Maybe that's a good Christmas thing. I'll put it on my Christmas list and see if somebody buys it for me. Listen. Mama, Mama, I need you. This cat, is this my cat? Or where is my cat? Maybe. Because it's hiding. I know sometimes like I said earlier, every once in a while you have to actually pay attention to the little graphic there. This one is where, I think. I got some wrong yesterday. My gift to myself will be an Apple Watch. I had an Apple Watch for Christmas, and I'm not a watch wearer. I don't wear anything on my hand. I used to wear it for a while, and then I took it off and forgot about it, and so ended up giving it to my mom because she wanted it. I was like, here you go, here, you can have it. Just so happens she's the one that bought it for me for Christmas several years ago. So, went full circle back
Mi
to
novia me
my
ama.
mom. My girlfriend, me ama. My girlfriend, loves me, maybe. Might be the best. She has she's a beautician, so when people text or call her, she can look there instead of having to get her phone every time, because sometimes people call her about appointments and stuff. So she's able just to look and just while she's still doing someone's hair and still get back to her
Ellos
customers.
me llaman todos los
If she
días.
can. And she's able to give yes and no questions if we ask her something like that. And so she used it a lot more than I did. I really didn't use it for all of its features too much. They call me every day. My mom had a stroke. She is currently in rehab. I called that shift. Oh no. Well, did you get that like today? I was like, oh no. I hate that. And that she fell out of the bed again. Did it happen this week? Like today? You found that out today? Or with my papa, because always calls me. I speak a lot with my father. Oh wow! I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's doing better. I mean,
Rafael y Ana nunca nos escuchan.
yeah, they just called me. Oh no. Well, I'll be thinking. I'll be praying about that. I hate that happened. Are you going to go there now? I don't know how. I don't know the rules. I know sometimes they can't get a lot of guests. Then COVID is keeping. We had someone here recently. There was a mother wanting to stay with her daughter, either in rehab or in the hospital. I can't remember what it was. And I think the child was deaf, and they used her as the mother was used to being her interpreter, language interpreter, I think it was. And she got arrested because the hospital told her she had to leave because of COVID regulations and all that. And so she gets confused, forgets she can't walk, and tries to get dressed and go work. She can't have visitors. Yeah, that's sad. I would, I think I would probably be arrested just like that mother was if someone told me I couldn't see. If it was, especially something like just happened, I would be in there barging people over. That's just my personality. I know that's not going to solve anything. My mom doesn't want me going to jail for her, but I know sometimes I just get emotional and think and just plow right over people. Not just all the time. If someone kept me away, like that. But yeah, that mother here, almost here, or it was on the news here, like local news, told her she had to leave the hospital. Her daughter couldn't have guests, and she refused. And so the hospital, instead of calling the doctor and making sure it was okay or getting orders to approve her being there, that hospital decided to call the cops. You know, I thought that was very low class at that hospital. I don't know which one it was. I'm about to actually read the full article. Never listen to us. That's sad. I'm all for protection,
Gabriel, te amo.
and we are in a pandemic or whatever. But they're getting too carried away. It's time for them to get over all that and just realize it's hurting more people. Not letting them sit there by themselves with no visitors. They need to get on with that. That's just my personal opinion. That Mama, I love you. Oh, perfect. Son, I love you too very much.
A veces te llamamos a las 10.
I went through something similar in ER. I had to produce papers that I have legal guardianship. Yeah. And they're getting very, very, and I understand we can't make it a Grand Central Station and let everyone in and out and they have a whole group of people there, but they need to use their heads and quit. Well, that's the regulations and that's safety. We need to only have certain, no, use your head. Those are college educated people working in hospitals, getting paid my salary times 10 to just, to act like that. Sometimes I talk to Ladies. Okay. I don't know what they're trying to say here. Sometimes you call us, we call you. I think we call you. Oh, at 10. Oh, that's time at 10. That's at 10. Yeah. At 10. Yeah. I forget that's how they do their timing. A las 10, a las 2, a las, a las, yeah. A la uno, yeah. Uno. Es uno. I can't remember what it was. That's how they do their timing there. My boyfriend loves me. I love to speak with him every day, every night. I don't know if it's him. That's with me. I think that might be it. Oh. I should have put all the Migo. Okay. 24-hour clock. Yeah. Going Migo, I forgot. That's the one I get. Some of these little simple ones I get confused like that. And timing, like you said. Remember in French, we barely started
Y
talking
siempre nos llama los
when I took
domingos.
French in school. We barely did clocks, I think. Of course, we might have done it. I just wasn't paying attention at the time. But I remember barely touching clocks and it being very similar to the 24-hour. They did the 24-hour thing. My schedule on, I think VIP did this before I was there, but my schedule on Ingu goes by the 24-hour clock when it gives you your time for that. Domingo to Sunday. I'm even paying attention. You, sometimes, don't you? Oh, you always call us on Sundays. Call us on Sundays. Yay.
Te llamamos a menudo.
What?
Te llamamos a menudo.
I keep thinking menudo the soup that a lot of people and where my mom's from, they buy it on Sundays and I don't like it. I like the broth of menudo, but the actual menudo, the stuff that's in it, it's like a real chewy, like that is how they do reflexive verbs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They do it like that.
Ellas nunca nos escuchan.
I like that one. Menudo. Isn't that a board? Yeah, that's I always think of either Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin was a part of that when his early years. Menudo. And then there's the menudo soup. They're probably spelled differently on there. That I don't like. But I like the broth from it. I noticed they only sell it like on Sundays, maybe, where my mom's from. Did I say Ricky Martin? Who did I say? Yeah. Ricky Martin. Who did I say? I don't know. Anyway, but they sell it on lot of people used to tell me it's for hangover food. That'd be the worst hangover food. Ugh. But I think it's made from like a cow stomach's lining or something, and the meat is like real chewy, like you're chewing fat, and that's why I don't like it. I don't like menudo, but I like the other stuff in it, the vegetables and the broth from it. But yeah, that's menudo. But this menudo is, I think, often. I mean, the word often, I think. They never, Google says it's tripe stew seasoned with chili peppers. Yeah. It is kind of spicy. You know, sometimes it's spicier than others. I don't think you have to tell them if you want spicy or not. Or some you just take what you get. Some people's are very spicy. I've had very spicy, and I've liked it, and I've not liked it. So they never listen to us. Listen to us. Tripe, yeah. Exactly what is. Yeah, am I all right with that? Tripe is a cow's like, yeah, the stomach lining. Yeah, the stomach lining. I don't like it. It's just chewy, like you're chewing fat. So it's very, very chewy. But that's what's in menudo there. So if you ever get menudo, it's not like you're eating beef. It's actually, there's tripe there. I've never actually seen it outside of the soup like that. But no. Mm-mm.
Mis abuelos me llaman a menudo.
My grandparents call me often. See, it's menudo again. My grandparents call me often. Again, I gotta make sure I don't leave out words. I did that earlier. Kept leaving
¿Por
out
qué
words.
ellos no nos escuchan?
Why do they do that? Why do they? Oh no. Why don't they? I'm sorry. Why don't they listen to us? Oh well, holes.
Tú nos
I
llamas
have
muy
that
a
thing on-
menudo.
Oh, what's that called? Oh, I'm not gonna type it up because then it'll put a bunch of pictures of it. I don't want to scare you off here. I know what you're talking about. I remember on Facebook for a while they were sharing that thing on your skin or here, but it ended up being that little flower that has the holes. My mom had those as decorations in her flower pots when I was younger, like a flower plant with like the little beads and little holes, looked like a honeycomb almost. And that's where they were from. Yeah, tryptophobia. I don't have that, but there's one. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. There was an issue with tryptophobia also if you do group chats in the new iPhone with how they did their group texting. On the very top, if there's multiple people, I have 3 for this one, like up here. And there was an issue because it was showing like circles with a bunch of little dots like that up there, all the people. And I was thinking, oh, that's weird. Like I was only one like that. So I looked it up and see if anyone had issues with that. Because I figured they would. If I thought it was weird, I figured people who have tryptophobia would as well. And it was a common complaint, like up here, where they showed all the different people who's a part of your group chat on the iPhone. Okay, and so yeah, that would be something that because there's a bunch of little circles like that, and some of them, especially if they didn't have their pictures, you just had like their little initials, so it's all gray. My biggest group chat is just 3 people because I'm not really a fan of group chat. So 3 people is plenty for me, and you just see 3 dots there like that, but. They're just like 3 spaces just randomly. Well, I'm sorry, there's like, if there's more than 3, they're like kind of randomly from there. So that's something if you have tryptophobia, if you're in a big group chat and you have an iPhone, that's something to be aware of. I'll figure some people would have noticed that. I'm surprised Apple, they go through a lot of, and I'm surprised it made it through all the channels because they go through the beta software. And I'll do the beta program here on my phone. You can submit suggestions, how they can improve or what they've left off. I'm surprised it made it all the way to the final version of iOS, and no one mentioned that. Or even people probably did. They probably just didn't care to fix it. And they might have made an option to change it, turn that part off. I don't know because again, I don't do group chats very often because they kind of ding 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 on my phone. I don't like that. Oh, where am I here? Oh, it's a weird thing. It's a weird hang up tab. It is. It is. I'm trying to think. There was a VIP kid lesson. I remember seeing like, now I thought someone with tryptophobia would not like this slide. I could see you just skip, not you personally, but I could see someone with tryptophobia skipping it because of, those are things I think about when I'm looking at them, like I bet this would scare someone, or this would like make someone very uncomfortable. Oh, it was like a honeycomb, or it was no, it wasn't that little monster because it only had like 3 little eyes. I can't remember what it was on VIP Kid. You nos, you call us very often. Let me see. You call us very often. I don't think it's any of those. Okay. My boyfriend. Oh, here's the one I missed. My boyfriend loves me. I don't mind honeycombs per se if it's like a quick glance. Yeah, honeycombs. Because there's something different about it. I think it's for. I know for most people it's more like the circles. Conmigo. Yeah, this is the one I missed earlier. Conmigo. I've noticed for most people with tryptophobia, it's mostly like round in circles, and the honeycomb has the different shapes like that. What I do love, which will probably drive you crazy, but because I like the Dr. Pimple Popper type things, I'm running with you. Yay! I can do one more. I'm hoping people learn with me here, so we can all speak Spanish together. More octagon shape. There's a I like pimple popping and blackhead removal videos. I'm one of those weird people. But there's one video, not from her. It's like a guy, he goes to Africa and he's digging into people's feet that have, what are those called? It's like little bugs that get in their feet and they bury in there. Are they called? Let me see. Yeah, berry bug, chiggers. They can get into people. I'm not going to pull the foot up because it's a bunch of little circles like that, and they get into people's feet, and he's having to get a knife, and yeah, it's in Africa. So this doctor goes over there, and he sterilizes everything, of course, and they're called little berry bugs. They bury into your skin, chiggers. And they get there and they lay their eggs, and that's how they do that. Ticks are find them in Georgia. Oh, yeah. West Virginia, where you can see, well, you probably can't see behind me here, but there's trees and everywhere. So, but believe it or not, I'm 41 years old, and I grew up climbing the mountains and trees, and I've never had a tick on me ever. And so I don't know how that's happened. I even have trees in my backyard here. There's mountains everywhere. But I've never ever. I think I'm probably one of the last people that's had a tick.
Alemania.
Oh, what I do? Oh, German. That's not Germany. See, I was busy talking.
Mi padre me enseña español.
My father teaches me Spanish. You're lucky. You must not have. Yeah, actually, I've had probably pets my whole life. I've had dogs mostly and cats. I've had a few cats, or 2 cats. But I remember my mother was like really big on like checking them every day almost growing up. Or anything like that. And even in the school system, we go out into the do stuff in the hills and mountains here. And I was just very fortunate, I guess. And a lot of times people growing up, I used a lot of hair care products, so I never got lice. But I've always heard if you wear a lot of hair care, like hair gel and mousse and hairspray and all that lice stays away from you. In Georgia, we burn them. We did too. I remember I didn't because I didn't have any, but I remember doing that. We didn't even if we got them off, we would just play with them, and we would set them on fire on the sidewalk or something. Even if we pulled them out, let's get a lighter, and burn it anyway. We have to burn it. I don't know why we did that, but we were young, so we were bored, and we didn't have cell phones and internet, so we had to make our own fun, and it was setting ticks on fire on the sidewalk. My father teaches me Spanish. I think, teaches. My mother should teach me Spanish, but my father doesn't know Spanish. Mr. Lopez teaches me Spanish. He is my maestro favorito.
Las maestras nos ayudan en la
The
clase.
teachers are something in the class. The teachers help us. That is help us in class.
El maestro nos enseña 2 idiomas.
The teacher. Oh, about put teachers. They always do this right here and throw me off. The teacher Oh, but I'm going to use it. Teaches us. You would think idiot. Idiomas. That's actually languages, I think. Teaches us. Oh, no, 2 languages. Make sure that's right. Because I'll look.
Idiomas.
Languages, yeah. Idiomas. That teaches us 2 idiots. It'd be funny if that was idiot.
Las secretarias nos ayudan en la oficina.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Las
Las
secretarias.
secretarias. Las secretarias nos ayudan en la oficina. Nos.
Let's do the slow one.
Las secretarias nos ayudan en la oficina.
See,
En la
when I
oficina.
get those long ones like that, I need a slower version. I'm not going.
Me ayudas
That's-
mucho.
That's like me speaking to some of my VIP kids. The ball is me ayudas mucho. You help me a lot. After this, I need to go and you know what I did? I just realized I loaded my dishwasher because I was going to let my dishes wash while I was doing this, and then get them out of the dishwasher and put them away before I drive to visit my parents. I just realized I didn't start the dishwasher, so I guess I have to let it run while I'm gone tonight. Oh well, I'll have clean dishes when I get back to the house tomorrow. Not a big deal.
Yo te ayudo con la comida.
Well, you put your dishes away. I usually don't. That was my goal today to do that. I was like, I have some time. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that and run over there while I'm still feeling productive. But when I get back tomorrow, I'll end up not putting them away. I'll just use the dishes from the dishwasher and put them in the sink and just it's like an endless cycle of put in the sink, rinse them off at the end of Friday and put them. Yeah, I'm very lazy when it comes to dishes. I was feeling productive and then got sidetracked like I always do. So I run a dishwasher and leave them there and use them out of. I do that too. I do that a lot too. I've started, and I tell my students this, especially when we're talking about conservation. I said, well, I'm probably doing the opposite. I live by myself, and so I use a lot of paper plates and plastic cups to lighten the dishes. And I've started buying plastic forks too, but I mean, I don't mind using. I'd rather use a metal fork. They seem to, plastic forks and break off like that. And I don't like. I'm trying to watch TV and eat, and my fork breaks. That means you have to get up and just pause everything. So I just use a metal. I don't mind using metal forks in that case, and they're easy to wash. You just plop them in there. I do something. I am helping you with the food. Yes. Oh, estoy cansada y tengo que limpiar. I know I am. Cansado is content, maybe I think. And I have something. Limpiar. That's nothing dirty. I think it's clean. Limpio. Is that to clean? Is limpiar to clean? I think.
Limpiar.
Oh, clean. I'm
Cansada.
tired. I am tired and I have to clean. Okay. I'll help you. I'll clean the kitchen. Okay, I think that's it. Where's my coat? If someone said this to me, I'd probably say, all right, where's my coat? Time for me to go home. Number 2 would be what I'd really say, probably. Time for me to go home. Where's my coat?
Necesito ayuda con el curso de inglés.
I need help. I need help. I need help with Diaper Man. Yeah, he's the Diaper Man back. He looks a little, better. Of course, the cartoon. They have him drawn better on the actual iPhone app. But here they still use, I guess, the older, poorly drawn version of him. I need help with the something of English. The English course. Yep. I need help with the English course. Yep. I need help with the English course. I need help with the Spanish course. Idiomas,
Idiomas.
languages.
Interesantes.
England,
Inglaterra.
E.
10.
I burned these matching ones. I love the matching ones. Is this so Microsoft Clipboard? Yes, it is. Definitely. I remember designing an online course for university one time. Someone else was hired to bring in like graphics because I can put the content all there. When it comes to graphics and computer other stuff like that, I'm not very great. Okay, I'm not good at speaking today. I'm not good at that part. And so someone who added the touches to it to make my online course look presentable used like this old Microsoft 1990s clip art. And I thought, well, what in the world? That's your specialty. You did that. I did not buy this. Oh, I do not understand this German text. Let me see. Why are you sick? Oh, no. I will help you. I speak German very well. Okay. A lot of these, I would probably say the wrong version of these in real life.
Esta.
This
Español.
Spanish
Del.
of the table
Mesa.
course.
Curso.
I need some more of those things. We.
Nos.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our sisters help us in the house. They blank el baño. They limpian. They clean the bathroom and the living room. Yep.
Mis abuelos hablan alemán.
My grandparents. This might have been one no. This wasn't one I missed. My grandparents speak German.
Tú siempre me ayudas con esta clase.
You always do something. So you always help me. Help me with this class.
Tú me ayudas muy a menudo.
You help me. I gotta take a little chunk. You help me very often. Make sure I'm not using any words there. Here's the one I missed. The most simple one.
Alemán.
Yeah, this is the fourth one. It took me about 47 minutes to get through this one. Yay. You've unlocked 4 new stories. They have some good stories. They're kind of funny. I do those on the phone app. So I started Duolingo for Chinese. I had to take note. Yeah, the Duolingo, and I was even as a YouTuber from China that was he was going through the English version, going through learning Chinese, so see how they were because it was fluent natively. And he thought it was very interesting. They start you right in there without telling you what pinyin is, and then they expect you to know it. But I think there's a format they use for that. I did it. I've only made it to the first one, then I gave up because I'm not learning Chinese. I realized it's just not, unless I'm having formal teaching, I might as well just give up on Chinese. I was going to look for a Korean teacher today on Ingu. Not Ingu. What did I say Ingu? On iTalki. But I think I'll do that this evening when I get to the house, whatever. But alrighty. I just finished the connection one. Next time I will do routines. I may do this tomorrow. May do it tonight. Tonight, or maybe who knows when I'll do it. But alrighty. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go and get ready, pack, go visit my parents tonight, come back tomorrow. All right. Thank you. You have a good day. Ciao. Ciao.